So I'm super excited to be here and to share with you all 5 reasons you're exhausted from enrolling clients into your group coaching program. So first, I want to know if you are a speaker and you have a group coaching program, I want you to let me know. I want you to let me know. Do you have a group coaching program? Are you a speaker with a group coaching program? If you are, I want you to write 1. Drop a 1. That's easy, right? Drop a 1 in the comments. If you are a speaker, but you do not have currently a group coaching program, I want you to drop a 2. 1, if you are a speaker with a group coaching program. 2, if you are a speaker, but you do not have a group coaching program. And if you want to tell me what you have, then you, by all means, you can put 2. I do one-on-one coaching. 2, I do consulting. I don't coach. Let me know where you are. 2, I sell books only. Let me know what your 2 might look like. But if you are a speaker, especially a woman speaker with a group coaching program, I want you to drop a 1. I want to see who you are because this is specifically for you. Now, those who are 2, you can still gain value from this. However, this was designed with the number 1s in mind. This was designed with the number 1s in mind because, again, for those of you who do not know me, hey, let me reintroduce myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Sierra Shanae, and I am a speaker brand strategist. I absolutely love to teach women speakers how to brand their voices so they can enroll more ideal clients into their group coaching program. And so that's why it's really important if you are a woman speaker with a group coaching program to identify yourself in the comments, because this live stream today, 5 reasons why you're exhausted from enrolling clients into your group coaching program, is content that can change your life today. If you are like, I have to enroll clients because that's how my business is going to thrive, but I am exhausted, I am tired from doing it all, and I almost want to give it up, but I know I can't, because if I want my business to thrive, if I want to succeed, if I want to reach my revenue goals, if I want to upgrade my lifestyle, if I want to have an opportunity to transition off my job into full-time entrepreneurship, I must be able to enroll clients into my group coaching program, but I am tired. If that is you, I want to talk to you today because I understand the feeling oh too well. I understand it oh too well. And I won't be before you long because my lunch break is almost over. But I want to share with you because it is Cinco de Mayo. I usually like to give tips in 3s, but I was like, it's Cinco de Mayo. Let me give them cinco. Let me give them cinco. Let me give them 5 reasons why you're exhausted. And if you know the reason why, you can begin to change it. You can begin to change it. You're not stuck. It doesn't have to stay that way. You can either stay that way if you decide to, or you can change it. And I hope that you will begin to do some of the changes. And if you need assistance with what do I do instead? How do I replace what I'm so accustomed to doing, but it's just not really working for me? I'm here to support you. Hey, Sharita, I'm here to support you. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about it. First reason. The first reason why you are exhausted from enrolling clients into your group coaching program is because you've been hustling. You've been hustling. And I remember when I was in network marketing, I literally had my team. My team went through a couple of name changes, but one of the last ones was the Dream Hustling Honeys. Okay, I thought it was the cutest thing at the time. And I think Dream was also an acronym. I just creatively doing the most. But what the point of it was is that you would hustle in order to really fulfill your dream. Because a lot of us would pick up this network marketing business because we needed the additional income, because there was a dream we wanted to obtain. And we don't even got time today to talk about where I was currently in my life, which is why I found myself constantly relying on hustle mode. If I needed to get a bill paid, if I needed to get out of something real quick, I would quickly shift into hustle mode, and it became a default for me. It was exhausting and sometimes even disappointing because I didn't always get what I wanted. But sometimes they rewarded just a little. And so I felt like I could lean and rely and depend on hustle mode. And I began to transfer that over into my business because I had a need. I had a deep desire that I wanted to fulfill. And so I found myself in hustle mode. And so when, people are like, think about your why in business. Why are you in business? And then when you think about that, you sometimes want it real bad, so bad that you might find yourself shifting into hustle mode. If that is you, I want you to let me know. I want you to let me know. I want you to write, girl, I've been hustling, or hustle mode. Just let me know that you understand that what it feels like to feel like you need to hustle, but also know how exhausting hustle mode can be. Number 2, because again, I don't have all day. I don't have all day, but I want to get all 5 to you all. You've been mimicking. Okay. So the first one was hustling. Second one is mimicking. What have you been mimicking? Most people, most speakers that I have seen, and I felt guilty to this as well, is mimicking other people's marketing strategies. And sometimes we fail to even realize that they're full-time in business. And since you work a job, or since you got a baby at home, or since you got a husband to tend to, like, you don't have the same amount of time as the single full-time entrepreneur who can do team no sleep if they desire. No, baby, you need to sleep because people are relying on you being well rested and having energy and concentration and brain power. You can't do what they do. And so you might find like doing the 7-day challenges is cute. You may have even created it, right? But you are exhausted by trying to do it, and you're like, you know what, I'll push through because this was going to help me enroll my clients. I need clients in my group coaching program. It's what's going to help me enroll my clients. But it's exhausting and it's not truly authentic. And I definitely talk about that inside of my Voice to Clients program. We talk about creating a speaker brand visibility plan that is truly authentic and what matches your lifestyle, the one that you currently have and the one that you desire to live, the one that you're making and making the strides towards actually obtaining. Like, but I've been there too. Because I'm like, it worked for them. It has to work for me. If it worked for them, it should work for me, is what I thought. But it was exhausting because it wasn't authentic. And my schedule was not their schedule. My capacity was not their capacity. So first one was hustling. You're tired because you're hustling, girl. 2, it's because you're mimicking. Ugh. Okay. And then 3 is one of my most common that I talk to speakers about, because a lot of speakers think it's okay. It's okay. And it's winging it, right? Winging what you say, not being in the state of mind where you're like, I want to prepare. I want to prepare my notes. I want to prepare my thoughts so that they're organized, so that I don't feel like I'm rambling, so that I don't feel like I'm just saying whatever, or I don't even have enough to say because I did not prepare. I'm just going to speak from the heart, is what us speakers like to call it. But speaking from the heart doesn't necessarily sell. It doesn't necessarily sell. It might move them in their emotions, but it may not move them to take the action you want them to take. And I truly believe that there is deeper transformation that takes place on the other side of a transaction. But they're not moved to make moves as it pertains to transactions. They're just clapping for you because you've given them inspiration or motivation or empowerment. You pump them up. But winging it is not going to work. It's the strategic, systematic approach that can sell. And so when you are a speaker and you understand that your voice can absolutely be a client magnet, you stop winging it, because you know that there's a process that's going to guarantee or get you very close to definitely getting the result that you want. Winging it, usually you don't really have a goal either. I just want to share my story. I just want to make one person feel good. But if you truly want to transform lives, it's deeper than that. And it takes for you not to wing it. And that can be tiring, because then you're trying to figure out what you're going to say. But when you know what you're going to say, when you're prepared, it's not as tiresome. It's not as tiresome. So first one was hustling. Second one was mimicking. Third one was winging it. Fourth one is switching. Switching what you sell. Switching your offers. One day you switching this. You selling this. One day you selling this. One day you selling that. And I'm not going to say that you're not going to sell different things. But when I began to focus and truly concentrate on one single signature offer, it took a lot of the weight and a lot of the drainage off of me. And I want the same for you, which is why I specifically say I work with women speakers who have group coaching programs, because that's the main offer we are going to focus on. Because we don't got time for burning out. We don't. And that's what we're going to put a lot of our effort into, making sure that it gets the ultimate transformation, the ultimate results that you want to see in the lives of your clients. Okay. And then when you're switching, it's not really helping your audience really make a buying decision as to what they want to invest in. Because they're like, I don't know, I was thinking about it, but then I don't know, now she got this. And what else? I'm going to wait to see what else she's going to come out with, And then it's exhausting and maybe even disappointing. And you're just constantly switching, constantly creating new offers, constantly creating new pages, constantly creating new registration forms, constantly creating new email sequences, because it's all new and it all requires all of the effort for it to be successful. And I understand, like, I have digital products and I had so many offers. I was doing one-on-one. It was so much. And I was just like, ugh, still have digital products, but it's now housed as one whole thing, and you can get whatever you like in my Voice the Clients Institute. But that is it. There is Voice the Clients, my 6-month coaching collective, and there's the Voice the Clients Institute if you feel like you are not yet ready to be a part of Voice the Clients. But that is it. The one-on-one coaching and all that I was doing, if I have a special, you want to jump on it, because it doesn't exist anymore outside of Voice the Clients, because it was exhausting. So I had to reconsider my business model and really make some changes. And I'm primarily focused on my group coaching program, because group coaching programs are scalable and I can serve a whole bunch of women speakers at one time. Because even when I was doing one-on-one, I was like, I feel like a broken record. I just told one client on Monday X, Y, and Z. And now it's Tuesday and I'm saying X, Y, and Z. And then it's Wednesday, I'm saying X, Y, and Z. Okay. I wish I could have just said this all once. And so it gets exhausting. And then the last thing that I want to share with you. So let me recap. 1, hustling. 2, mimicking. 3, winging. 4, switching. And 5, and last but not least, it is rushing. It's rushing because you may be balancing so much with your time. And you want to get to the results. You want to help your clients so bad, right? And like rushing and hustling, that's why they're the bread pieces of this whole thing. You want to do it so bad that you are rushing. And what I wrote down here, which is really awesome, I want to share with you, is that patience produces peace. So when you are rushing and you're impatient, it takes away that peace, and that drains you, right? And another note I have that's awesome here is that when you're also rushing, it could be because of a sense of desperation. And desperation repels revenue. I cannot tell you how many times I found myself desperate and I did not get the revenue that I wanted because I was desperate. Desperation caused me to be impatient. Desperation caused me to rush. Desperation caused me to hustle. Desperation caused me to mimic. Desperation caused me to wing it because I'm just like, just show up. You just gotta be here. You ain't had time to plan. You know, desperation caused me to switch my offers constantly. But desperation repels revenue. And if you have revenue goals that are attached to the lifestyle that you see yourself living, you have to get strategic about the moves that you are making. And so ultimately, I want to tell you, I understand that it's exhausting. All the things that you've been trying to do in order to enroll clients into your group coaching program, it can be exhausting. But this is what I want you to take with you. And one of my final wrap up pieces is I need you to stop overlooking your voice and turn it into a client magnet for your group coaching program. And I'm telling you, when I did it, it took away a lot of this exhaustion. One signature offer, my group coaching program, and using my voice, amplifying my voice, branding my voice in a way that it causes for me to attract ideal clients that I can enroll into my group coaching program, it changed the game. It changed the game. There will be an opportunity for you all to join Voice to Clients, but we're not there yet. So what I would like to do is for you to join my list. Okay. I want you to join my email list because I've been sending out emails and I have more emails coming out. If you enjoyed this live stream, which I'm sure you did, I have a free training coming up. And the way that you will know about that free training is that you will go to imsierrashanae.com, imsierrashanae.com. Or you can go to the link in my bio, which is also tinkering at the bottom, and you can sign up for the Booked and Ready Masterclass replay. The Booked and Ready Masterclass replay. In that is a free training, absolutely free training, and I teach you the Booked and Ready mindset shift because a lot of people want to be, booked and busy. But this is about you being booked and ready to attract, to generate those leads so that you can have a group of people that are motivated and ready to work with you so that when it's time to enroll, you don't have to do the most. You don't have to rely on hustle mode. Absolutely not. And then when you get that free training, not only is it amazing, but you will be on my email list so that I can tell you about the training that I'm doing next week. That's going to be very informal, but I'm going to be breaking down how I track my potential clients. So that's going to be awesome. And I also have a major masterclasses coming up in June, at the end of June, that you do not want to miss. But when I have the opportunity for you to sign up for that, it will be going out to my email list. So you want to make sure that you get this free training, this free masterclass, the Booked and Ready Masterclass, so that you can join my email list and be also in the know of all the other things that are coming down the pipe. So I do check out comments after we are no longer live. And if you are here at the replay, write hashtag replay. Let me know what stood out to you, what you love most. And I definitely want to know which ones resonated most with you. Like, which one do you do the most? Probably pick your top 3 out of 5 that you found yourself doing. And I can't wait to talk all about it. So I will talk to you all really, really soon. Later.